Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so chilly out here. It is definitely getting fall time. Let me see who's in the chat. I got my phone up. Preschool Granny, Leroy, Lisa, good morning. Preschool Granny says, have a blessed Thursday, everybody. Hey, Hibiscus. How are you doing? I hope your husband's having a good morning. Let us know. Everybody continue to pray for Hibiscus' husband and her. He's been real sick and he's in the hospital. Has good days and bad days. And I'm praying that he's having a good day this morning. Anyways, y'all, there's a lot going on in the true crime. What is going on in Memphis, y'all? You know, we just talked about Eliza Fletcher from Memphis, kidnapped and murdered. And now there was this mass shooter. It killed 4 people, I guess, gunned 7 of them down. 4 of them died. He was live streaming it to Facebook, and they cuffed and stuffed him last night. So that we're going to be taking a look at that this morning. He's 19 years old. Says 19-year-old Memphis man went on a shooting rampage across the city. Ezekiel, I guess that's how you say his name, Kelly. It don't matter if I pronounce his name right or not, because he's a freaking weirdo. They don't deserve their name pronounced correctly. It's Crying Shane, Clancy. Hey, friends, how are y'all? Oh, he's out of ICU, Hibiscus? Good. Hold on, y'all. I need to go see if I can find my little piggy thing that sticks on the back of my cell phone so I can prop it up and don't gotta lay it down. Hold on. I thought I had it out here. No, I must took it back in. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you steal my pig. I think Cleo must got that off my desk. It's this little thing. It looks like a pig's body. It's a suction cup you stick on the back of your phone, and the little pig's little legs hold up your phone, but I can't find it. Clancy, I'm doing awesome. Good. You know what I do, Clancy, to start having a good morning? I listen to music. I've been listening to that, what is it? Is the name of that singer Tones and I? The name of the song is like Dance One More Time. It says, like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. Yeah, I listen to music like that or Unstoppable, and I just get in a good mood. Or some Jelly Roll. I'll be dancing around the kitchen in the mornings. So I get in a good mood, which I wake up in a good mood. Okay, guys. Let's screen share and see what this weirdo's done. Let's read it all. I was going to do the Black Widow murders this morning, Blanche Taylor Moore story. And then I saw this was on the news and on Crime Online. So I was like, well, I guess we'll talk about that. Plus, I saw something about Harmony Montgomery. Something about the weirdo dad's attorney is wanting to know if the witnesses, demanding to know if the witnesses got any kind of plea deals with the prosecutors. We'll take a look at that. I mean, you know what I was thinking this morning? I just don't know how these lawyers defend these weirdos. You know, when there's evidence against these people that proves they did it, like, how do they do that? Like, that would be on my conscience. I know everybody's got the right to the fair trial, they say, but I just couldn't be a lawyer, y'all, defense attorney. and have to represent like a child, a rapist or murderer or any weirdo. I just couldn't do it with a clear conscience. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Okay. Mobile mass shooter. Okay, so I reckon he live streamed this to Facebook, but they took it down. 19-year-old Memphis man went on a shooting rampage across the city on Wednesday, killing 4 people, wounding 3, and live streamed at least one of the shootings on Facebook. Ezekiel Kelly was taken into custody shortly before 9:30 p.m. after a high-speed chase from Mississippi back into Memphis. Memphis police issued its first alert about the mobile mass shooting at 7 p.m. Oh, hold on, something's in my eye. Wednesday night, but Kelly allegedly began his rampage hours earlier, just before 1 a.m., when a 24-year-old man was shot and killed in the Highland Heights neighborhood of East Memphis. At the same time, a suspect calling himself Zeke Huncho and various spellings developed on social media. We'll take a look at that little video in a sec. But all was quiet after the shooting until just after 4:30 p.m., when police responded to a shooting near Liberty Park, not far from the earlier shooting. They found a man shot to death inside a vehicle at a gas station. Surveillance video showed a gray sedan pull up alongside the vehicle. The driver opened fire. For the next several hours, the situation unfolded. Oh my gosh, how scary. It's not safe to go anywhere. 4:40 p.m., a woman was shot in the leg near I-240. The suspect fled in a dark sedan. 5:59 p.m., Kelly was live streaming when he walked into an AutoZone in northeast Memphis and began shooting. A man shot there was in critical condition, according to police. The Facebook video was later removed from the platform. Hold on a minute, guys. Excuse me. Removed from the platform. Okay, 6:12 p.m. Memphis police got a call reporting that Kelly, as Zeke Huncho, was making threats online. 6:56 p.m. Police put out an alert about Kelly and the shooting. 7:23 p.m. A woman was shot and killed in a carjacking several miles from the AutoZone. Kelly fled in the woman's gray SUV. 7:24 p.m. Kelly shot a man nearby. 7:30 p.m. University of Memphis goes on lockdown. 8:40 p.m. AutoZone Park goes on lockdown while the Memphis Redbirds minor league team is playing. 8:55 p.m. A woman was shot dead in South Memphis, not far from the Mississippi state line. Memphis Area Transit Authority suspends trolley and bus service. 8:56 p.m. Police in South Haven on the state line respond to a carjacking. Kelly took a gray Dodge Challenger and left the SUV behind. The driver of the Challenger recognized Kelly and fled. 8:58 p.m. Memphis police spotted the Challenger traveling north on Interstate 55 and engaged in a high-speed pursuit that ended a few blocks from Graceland, Elvis Presley's famed mansion. I've always wanted to go there. I'll not be going to Memphis now. 9:21 p.m. Kelly was taken into custody. So Kelly's been charged with first-degree murder and more charges are pending. The teen was arrested on 2 counts of attempted murder. Somebody's ringing my phone. Of attempted murder and 1 count each of reckless endangerment and possession of a firearm in 2020 when he was 17. So here's another weirdo that started committing crimes at a young age. Last year, he pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of aggravated assault and was sentenced to 3 years in jail. But he was released in March just after 11 months. See, if he wasn't released, these people wouldn't have been shot. If Mr. Kelly served his full 3 years, he would still be in prison today, and 4 of our fellow citizens would still be alive, Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland said. Hey, amen to that, I agree. Other public officials reacted in horror, particularly as Kelly's rampage followed on the heels of the abduction and murder of schoolteacher and mom Eliza Fletcher, one of more than 100 kidnappings in the city since the beginning of the year. Since the beginning of the year, they've had 100 kidnappings in Memphis. My ass will never be going there. Memphis, what is going on in my city? These sick individuals do not represent us and will not ruin our city. Well, they're doing a good job of it. They do not define us. No, it's not Memphis. It's them weirdos in Memphis. And I've always wanted to go to Graceland, but I'm just not going to go travel and visit somewhere where there's been 100 damn kidnappings. Just in that city. That's not in the state of Tennessee. That is just in Memphis. Okay, that's it. That's it for this article, but we're going to take a look at this video if we can. This is when they cuffed and stuffed him.
Got him! There you go, right there. There you go, girl. There you go. I got the best seat in the house, and you do too.
Let me see.
Got him!
They got him, he said.
There you go, right there. There you go, girl. There you go. I got the best seat in the house, and you do too.
That guy said he got the best MF and seat in the house. Yeah, he was right there on scene. It's just crazy, guys. I mean, it's just not safe to go running out from your house, go to the movies, go to Walmart, not even to damn AutoZone. I mean, it just, this stuff right here, when I read about it, talk about it, it freaks me out when I see it. Because, you know, then I'm thinking about it when I go out places. I can't help it. You know, not every time I go out, but sometimes when I'm getting ready to walk through the doors of Walmart, I think about these weirdo rampage shooters. I mean, you know, what a perfect place for one of them weirdos to shoot a bunch of people when everybody's gathered up together in Walmart or, you know, or something in the movie theater. Do y'all remember when that weirdo went into the movie theater? It's been several years ago, and I think it was the beginning of it's like the Batman movie came out. I remember watching a story about it. This one woman, she took her little girl to see Batman, and that little girl got shot and killed when that weirdo came into the movie theater. And these weirdos, I mean, we're just hearing about them. They're getting younger and younger. I mean, how old was the guy that kidnapped Eliza? Not very old, I don't think. I don't know exactly his age. Hold on. There's a stolen vehicle with a 6-month-old baby missing. That's in Texas. But let's finish up with this first, because I saw another article that I want to take a look at. I don't really like covering these shooters like this. I don't know why. I just don't. They just get so much coverage on the news and stuff, and then these other weirdos start idolizing them when they become infamous. Let me look at the chat. It's like the freaking Wild West there. It's a crime shame. What did he think? He was playing GTA 5 in real life? He must have thought he was playing Grand Theft Auto. What would drive a person just to go shoot people that you've never even met, that's done nothing to you, innocent people? What drives a person to do that? I mean, he didn't even kill, I don't reckon, anybody that he knows that has done something to him. Just strangers. And live streamed it. He was live streaming when he went in AutoZone to Facebook and shot that guy. I mean, it's just crazy. Did you all see Upchurch's video about connections to Egypt in Memphis? No, Lisa, what's that all about? Wasn't that Aurora, Colorado? I think so, Hibiscus. It was one of the Batman movies. It was like first night out at the theater. It might have been the premiere, what they might call a premiere. But the little girl was shot. Well, there was a few people shot and dead, but that's the story that I remember the most. It's been a long time ago since I watched about it, but she took her little girl. She probably went 4, 5, 6 years old, something like that. Shot and killed. If I'm not mistaken, when that guy come into the movie theater, he was wearing body armor and everything. I think. It's been a long time ago. Okay, let's see what it's saying about this weirdo Kelly. Police arrested 19-year-old repeat offender suspected of shooting and killing 4 people, injuring At least 3 others in a rampage on Wednesday afternoon. You know what? When these parole boards or whoever decides when they're getting out of jail, they're going to get out of jail early, they should take a look and see what happens when they release these weirdos early. They shouldn't be releasing them at all. But if this weirdo had still been in prison, these people wouldn't have been shot. He wouldn't have been out on a killing rampage, right? Live streaming it. The same thing with the weirdo Abston that murdered Eliza. If he'd been kept in prison, Eliza'd still be here today. No, we can't go back in time and change anything, but I'm just saying. Looks like to me, in my opinion, these weirdos don't learn anything by going to prison. Well, they don't give a damn, especially if they know they're getting out. They don't give a damn. It's wired into them. Hey, Vicky. I'm going to have to check out Upchurch's video, Lisa, about Egypt. I think he was on Queen Bee's channel last night. I really don't know who that is. I just saw somebody else had made a clip. I think it was Irish Coffee and Crime Time that put up a clip of it, but I've not had time to watch it. Well, he connects the pyramids and the names around here that match names in Egypt and the big river. Lisa, I'm rolling my eyes, okay? Stalking weirdos giving me so much creeps because you never know if you're a target. Yeah, you could have some weirdo watching you and you never know it. And I'm going to give y'all an example right here. It was in the true crime section. This man, let me get back to Crime Online. I get to talking and X out of stuff I don't mean to. This man is like over like some condos, apartments or something. And he went into this lady's apartment and installed a camera to spy on her. And he has been cuffed and stuffed. Let me find. The president of a Florida condominium association has been accused of installing a surveillance camera hidden in a flower pot in the neighbor's bedroom. Robert Orr, 49, was booked on 4 counts of video voyeurism Tuesday night. Okay. Hold on. Let me click on the whole article. It actually shows where he put the camera. Let me get it pulled up and I'll screen share. It's just not safe. Hey, guys, men and women. If you live somewhere like this where maintenance people's coming in, or ever the manager of condominiums, apartments, whatever, somebody's coming into your house. When they leave, if you know that they've been in there especially, look around. Look around strange places like flower pots, lamps, things like that to see if they put a camera or anything up. I mean, you hate to live your life paranoid, but we're living in 2022, and that's the way life is now. We have to protect ourselves, and we have to, protect ourselves from the weirdos. We got to keep an eye on these weirdos. You got to try to protect yourself a little bit too, Look around. Even if you think it's a nice person and you've known them forever, still look around your house and stuff. If you live in a house by yourself where you don't have no building manager or nothing like that, still look around your house if you've had anybody in your house doing any kind of work or anything. Anybody should still look around their house for cameras, even if you've not had anyone in your house, because someone could sneak in and do it. It's totally freaking sick. Totally sick. That happens in motels a lot too, y'all. In hotels, some of these maintenance men, workers, they'll set up spy cameras in those rooms, then come back and, get the little memory card and then go watch everybody undress or have sex or whatever they was doing in the privacy of their own room they rented. So here's the weirdo. Look at them big ears. And he hid the camera. Look, it's right there. You can see it underneath that leaf. It's right here. Freaking weirdo. President of the Florida Condominium Association has been accused of installing a surveillance camera hidden in a flower pot in neighbor's bedroom. Robert Orr, 49, he looks about 79, was booked on 4 counts of video voyeurism Tuesday night, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office said, and has been released on a $20,000 bond. Well, he shouldn't be allowed nowhere near those condominiums. The sheriff's office said it was notified of the camera on August 30th by a woman who had spent the weekend in the condo. As she was packing to leave, she told investigators she found the plugged-in USB camera hidden in the flower pot. Okay, so it sounds like this is a place where people can rent it out by the weekend or wait for vacation or whatever. Investigators discovered that the camera held video of two people in various stages of undress in the condo's master bedroom, including the woman who made the complaint and a man who had also spent the weekend at the condo. And the camera had video clips of Orr testing the camera in his own condo before he put it in the flower pot. I'm so glad criminals are so dumb. The pervert installed video cameras in a condo that he was a caretaker of so that he could view people inside without the knowledge or consent, said Flagler County Sheriff Rick Stolley or something. It's a disgusting invasion of privacy. Oh, yeah. Investigators said the condo owner lives out of state and occasionally rents it out to guests or has a key, she said, to keep an eye on it while she's not in state. A search warrant for Orr's condo uncovered several spy cameras and other electronic devices. The sheriff's office digital forensics unit is analyzing those devices. I'm urging anyone who has allowed or unsupervised access to their home to check for secret recording devices and to contact us right away if they find anything suspicious, what the sheriff said. At this time, the evidence suggests that Robert Orr acted alone. Yeah, but how long has he been doing this for? Dumb enough to hook up a camera. I guess it had a cord to it or something. I guess that's how that lady discovered it was in the flower pot. Something give it away. Just don't never know. Stolley is president of the Las Brisas Condominium Association in Flagler County's Mantananza Shores community, something other. It says the property management has cooperated fully with the investigation. Officials said that Orr has no prior criminal record in the county. Okay, well, he don't have no record in the county, but does he have a record in other states or other county, you know? Come on, I know they do NCIC checks. It's like a national database so they can, run somebody's fingerprints or criminal history. Oh no, a fire ant was just walking across my patio. Big giant red ant. They are not coming here yet. Oh my gosh. Boise, not Boise. Oh my gosh, I say boy, she's pretty safe then. All of a sudden there's like 20 sirens going off right now. Oh my goodness. Goes to show you prison does not rehabilitate him nor make him want to avoid going back. No, they've got, like we were saying yesterday, they've got it good in prison. Now this guy needs to be thrown in a cell with some deranged sex predator. That's what he needs to do. That's what they need to do to him. Just throw him in a cell with one of them weirdos and let's let them do whatever they want to. That's what he deserves. It's untelling how many people that he has spied on. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all beware when y'all's out. Because I just watched a TikTok yesterday, and this lady, she had on the screen, she's like, alleged human trafficker. Anyways, this man was following her around Walmart, filming her until she started filming him. He had another guy with him. It went another way. But she thought they might have been going to try to kidnap her or her daughter and put them into that human trafficking. I'm telling you, it's not safe to go anywhere. You go out with your kids in the stores, keep them close. I mean, it's not even safe to let them go back to the toy aisle by themselves when they're 10 or 11 years old. It's not. I remember one time, hey, Cement Shoes, we were on vacation in Florida, Daytona Beach. We had went to Walmart. This is in the 80s, y'all. And I had run back to the toy department to grab My Little Pony. My mom said, well, go on, go back there and get it. So I went back there to get it. And this guy come up to me. He said, "Can I help you?" Well, I didn't look like I needed any help. I was going straight to the My Little Pony. And I just kind of just looked up at him and stared. I can still remember what he looked like. He had like reddish blonde hair, and it was kind of like a mullet. And then he had a mustache. And I noticed, I was smart enough to know that he didn't have a Walmart badge on. So I took off running. I turned around, took off running straight back to my mom because he scared me. And I had a bad feeling about him automatically. Why would he want to help a little child, that was going straight to the My Little Pony? Something was up with that weirdo. I believe he was going to try to kidnap me. By the way, Lisa Irwin, them fire ants are mean. Red hair and a mullet. Yeah, it was kind of like, how guys used to wear their hair like a little bit longer in the back and like kind of short on the sides and kind of short on the top, but they'd kind of feather it back. It was like that. And he had a mustache. It's like blondish red. I'll never forget it. I couldn't have been but about 7, 8 years old. I knew there was something bad up with that dude. I've been able to spot weirdos out my whole life, y'all. My whole life, even when I was a kid. It's just, this day and time, it's just not safe to hardly go anywhere with your kids. I mean, look what happened at that parade a while back. What kind of parade was that? I can't remember, but that man just come to the parade and just started shooting people, kids and all. I mean, what in the hell? Oh, here's the suspect's face from the Memphis shooting. Let me screenshot real quick before we move on and talk about Harmony. I wish I could throw them on Pedo Island. I know it. Throw them on Pedo Island. You need to make sure it's an island that's got no fresh water, no food source. And just let them, when they start dying of hunger, just let them start going at each other. Because I don't think it's right that us normal, good folks have to live in the same community as a sex predator. They're allowed to live among us, be our next door neighbors. Yeah, they've got that sex offenders list and stuff, and they're supposed to verify people, if a predator moves into their neighborhood or whatever. But still, that's not enough. That's not going to stop somebody. It's like it's in their DNA to be a weirdo. They cannot control it. It is like a drug addiction. I think I'll stay home. The only time I go out is to walk kids to the bus stop, and there are parents and people walking their dogs around, so I feel pretty safe. Yeah. Lisa Irwin, they should put them on that Snake Island. Oh, yeah, where it's gotten the golden lancehead vipers, most poisonous on earth. Yeah, they are the most venomous, aren't they? I thought that brown snake, though, from Australia was the most venomous. But that viper may be. I don't know. Maybe it's the most venomous in Australia. So there's the weirdo. Ezekiel. I guess that's how you say his name. Let's see what else. I wanted to go down to harm. Look at this weirdo, y'all. Teacher charged with statutory rape as victim at her house 9 times while on house arrest. And there's the weirdo that did the deadly shooting in Canada. Killed 10. Who killed 10, had 59 prior convictions. 59. If he had 59 convictions, his ass should be in prison. I thought they had like this 3-strike law. Well, they used to. Okay. Let's see. Let me go on down. Here it is. We'll have to look at these other ones too, cases. There's a lot going on. Brazil is in charge of the island. No people are allowed there. But they didn't say no weirdos allowed. You know where else they could take them? They could take them over to Australia and take them over to where those big old dragons live at. What do they call them? Kimono dragons? Oh, yeah. Them kimonos would be well fed, them big old lizards. Can you imagine one of them getting after you? Hey, Red Rhyme. Cece, I sent you a video of Ezekiel's Facebook before it's taken down. Oh, okay. let's read about Harmony, and then I'll go get that. Can I play it on here, reckon? Harmony Montgomery. I want you to look at that piece of shit. Attorneys for missing Harmony Montgomery's father are pushing to know what kind of deals prosecutors made with witnesses scheduled to testify on his weapons and theft charges. Adam Montgomery's lawyer filed a motion at the Manchester court in New Hampshire this week. According to the union leader, they're casting doubt on the stolen firearm charges brought against him in May. The charges are not connected with his daughter Harmony's disappearance, who hasn't been seen since 2019. You know what, guys? If you have custody of a child and you cannot produce that child to authorities, or CPS can't produce it to anybody, you should be charged with something. It should be charged with something. You know. I don't know what, but they should be charged with something because, you know, the kid was in their care. Uh-oh. I clicked on something. Sorry, guys. Let me go back. Okay. Court documents indicate that the person who contacted police about stolen weapons initially named a man and his wife identified as KF as the culprits. KF, according to the prosecutors, named Montgomery as the thief after she was arrested for crack cocaine possession. It was not until this interaction when KF herself faced criminal charges that she mentioned Mr. Montgomery as a potential suspect. Montgomery's lawyer, Caroline Smith, and Paige Phil Buckley said in the filing. As Crime Online previously reported, the charges are connected to incidents that occurred between September 2019 and October of 2019, when Montgomery allegedly stole firearms. The charges came on the heels of previous charges against Montgomery of second-degree assault. On March 25th, Montgomery was indicted by a grand jury for allegedly hitting Harmony in the face in July 2019. He's also facing interference with custody and endangering the welfare of child charges. Let's look at her little picture. How could anyone be mean to a child? Wait till y'all see this little picture. She just looks so sweet, and you can tell she had a sweet heart. And so, oh, it's your video? Okay, Red Rhyme. Look at her. Girls rule the world. So sweet. Court documents released earlier this year indicate that police received a call from Harmony's biological mother, Crystal Sorey, on November 18, 2021, who claimed her daughter was missing. Crystal told police Harmony's father had physical custody of the girl and she couldn't get in touch with him. Crystal added that she had lost custody of Harmony in 2018 due to drug use. Adam, according to Crystal, blocked her calls, blocked her from social media, and didn't allow her to speak to Harmony after Easter 2019. Why didn't she roll up there with the popo? That's what she should have done. She should have rolled up there with the popo. New Hampshire police reached out to the New Hampshire Department of Children's Services to locate Adam. But by December 27, 2021, the agency couldn't find him. Police began searching for Montgomery when they learned that Harmony had not been physically seen since October or November 2019. They're not sure if she was last seen in October or November. That's sad, isn't it? Where's the grandmothers at? Police also spoke to Adam Montgomery's brother Michael, who explained that Montgomery abused Harmony and gave her a black eye. Police then reached out to Montgomery's cousin Kevin, who witnessed the alleged incident. Well, Kevin, you should have took action right then and there. You don't never let somebody just beat on a child in front of you. Care if they're beating on their own child or not. They don't got the right to do that. That's wrong. I bashed her around the house, Montgomery said, according to Kevin. Kevin told investigators that Montgomery was upset at Harmony when her infant brother started crying because he told her to keep an eye on him. For number one, kids shouldn't be babysitting. That's not their job. Their job is to be a kid. In anger, Montgomery allegedly spanked Harmony, made her scrub a toilet with a toothbrush, forced her to stand in the corner for hours. Then he'd stick his head down an old dirty toilet in a damn outhouse or something. December 31st, 2021, police located Adam sleeping in a car in New Hampshire with his current piece of crap girlfriend. The girlfriend told police that Montgomery never once talked about Harmony. He never talked about Harmony to the piece of crap girlfriend, but she was drawing food stamp benefits on Harmony. Hold on. I gotta get a drink. When investigators interviewed Kayla, she said that she hadn't spoken to Adam since November 2021, hadn't seen Harmony since late 2019. Okay, so the girlfriend, let me correct this now, because I was wrong. I guess the girlfriend probably didn't have nothing to do with Harmony's case. It was the wife, Kayla Montgomery, that dropped food stamps on her. Montgomery reportedly told police that Harmony's mother came to pick her up in Manchester, New Hampshire after Thanksgiving 2019. Montgomery claimed he hadn't seen his daughter since. Okay, so he tells Kayla, hey, so Harmony is at her mother's. So Kayla just continues to draw food stamps on little Harmony. I think she knew what he did to Harmony. That's why she wasn't afraid to draw food stamps on the little girl. You know, if she really believed the little girl was at her mother's, wouldn't she have been afraid the mother was applying for food stamps for Harmony? Think about that. You know what I mean? If Harmony had been getting benefits somewhere else, it would have showed up on the computer at the social services when the social security number went in there. Every time I hear about him making her scrub with that toothbrush like some convent nun, I'd like to tear something off he'd like back. I know it. I know some issues. It just enrages me because every time I read that, I can picture that little girl scrubbing that toilet and that son of a bitch standing over top of her, probably screaming, hitting her, doing God knows what. Upset with Harmony because the baby was crying. She shouldn't have been watching that baby to begin with. Those kids shouldn't have been with him for number one at all. I cannot believe the judge gave physical custody to this son of a bitch. I mean, just look at him. You can tell he's a freaking weirdo. And it's just not because of the tattoos. It's because of his criminal history, too. Violent history. You know, I feel bad for the mother and stuff, but I got questions. Like, why didn't you roll your ass up there with the cops or CPS? Why didn't you physically go there? That's what I would like to know. Where are the grandmothers? Most grandmothers are active in their grandchildren's lives. Like my mom, she's done messaged me several times this morning wanting to know if my son ate, what he wore to school, did he take his money, blah, blah, blah. Did I wipe his shoes off? I mean, that's the kind of grandmother she is. You know, I forget that all grandparents aren't like that. He was brutal to Harmony, probably because he resented her. Because maybe she reminded him of his ex and stuff. You know, these weirdos, they get mad over things like that and will beat the crap out of a child, take it out on the child over it. There's more than resentment going on when people are mean to children and beating on them and stuff. They're psycho. They're cowards. They feel powerless. They could never stand up to another grown person because they're cowards. The only way they feel powerful is when they're beating on something that's weaker than them. And the men who adopted her little brother wanted Harmony to get. Yes, the men who adopted her little brother, I think one of them's like a news reporter or something like that. They were going to adopt Harmony so that the brother and sister could be together because Harmony loved her little brother and he loved her. The way I heard it, her little brother, Jameson, is the one that cried for her and made them realize she was missing. Yeah, I think we read on here one time that, yeah, he was crying for his sister, so they was, you know, trying to find where she was at so the little boy could see her, and they wanted to adopt her. Because Jameson, he has a wonderful life, I reckon. Anyways, I pray that they find out what he did to Harmony. Because I do believe he murdered her, unfortunately. I pray I'm wrong. I pray she's alive. I mean, some people think that he sold her. I don't think that. He was abusive. I would say that he beat her to death. beat her to death, starved her to death, something like that. He probably took her body to the woods somewhere and buried it, or dumped it in a lake or something. Unfortunately, sick individuals. I can't stand reading about these weirdos, y'all. It gets me all bothered. That's my new word, bothered. Since the weirdos like to say I'm always bothered. Okay, let's look for this Let's look at this stolen vehicle with the baby. I started to say, let's go look for the stolen vehicle. Lord have mercy, what a cute little boy. Hold on, let's look. This is just happening, I reckon. And then I'm going to look at what Red Rum sent me, that video. Look at him. How adorable. Oh, he's got a little sloth thing. Police find vehicle stolen from store. 6-month-old baby inside car missing. Oh, no. Texas officials issued an Amber Alert Thursday after 2 unknown suspects stole a vehicle in Houston with a 6-month-old baby inside. According to Click 2 Houston, the incident happened at around 4:51 a.m. at a North Houston mobile gas station located at Imperial Valley. The child's mother went into the store to get coffee, leaving her son, Noah Gray, inside a red Kia Optima. When she returned, the vehicle was missing. It's not safe to do that. I'm not coming at the mother. I'm just saying it's just not safe to do that because you just don't know when a weirdo is going to come by, and that's what happened. Police said the two men jumped into the vehicle, fled with the infant in the back seat. Deputies added that Noah was last seen wearing a blue and red onesie and white socks. One of the two suspects has been described as a black male wearing camouflage hooded sweatshirt, dark gray jogging pants. The stolen vehicle has been located, according to the Harris County officials, but Noah wasn't inside and has not been found. Gosh, they took that baby probably and dumped him somewhere. God, I hope not. I hope they got him in a house right now and he's okay, and they're just like scared because they got this baby and don't know what to do. I hope that's what's going on. Help us bring this beautiful baby home, Sheriff Ed Gonzalez tweeted. I mean, there's no need for him to kill this baby. He's 6 months old. He can't ID them. All they'd have to do is like sneak and drop him off on somebody's doorstep that they knew was home or something. Put him somewhere where somebody can find him. Help us bring this beautiful baby home. Okay. Anyone with information about the case is urged to contact Harris County Sheriff's Office, 713-221-6000. Y'all, please pray for this baby. Those of you that pray, believe in the power of prayer, please pray they find him safe and sound. I am hoping and praying that these weirdos took the baby to their house or somebody else's house because they're scared. Didn't know what to do with him. I hope they didn't dump him anywhere. I mean, it's not like he can ID them. But you never know what panicked weirdo criminals will do. Yeah, well, it happened this morning, Lisa. She stopped at the gas station. She went in to grab her a cup of coffee and left the baby in the vehicle. They jumped in and took off in it. Now, they found the vehicle and no baby. Let me go back down and see what his name is again. Noah Gray. And he was sitting inside in his car seat inside a red Kia Optima. When she returned, the vehicle was missing. So it said the incident happened around 4:51 a.m. at North Houston Mobile Gas Station, located in Imperial Valley. Child's mother went to the store to get coffee, leaving her son, Noah Gray. When she returned, the vehicle was missing. Police said the two men jumped into the vehicle and fled with the infant in the back seat. Deputies added that Noah was last seen wearing a blue and red onesie and white socks. And there he is. Oh, he is beautiful. He is so cute. Oh, no. Queen Elizabeth passed. They was talking about her on Fox News this morning, that her family had come to see her because of her health. Let's look and see. She was a pretty woman back in the day. If you look at those black and white photos of her with her prints. Let's see. See what we can find. Reports of Queen Elizabeth II passing unfounded, still under medical supervision. Okay. Let me go to the New York Times here 4 minutes ago. Live updates. Queen Elizabeth II under medical supervision. Okay, she's not passed yet. Oh, well, I just watched Diana documentary. I love Princess Diana. I was just telling Timothy, my son, the other day about how long her train was on her dress when she got married. The reason we were talking about Princess Diana, we were talking about how the paparazzi bother these people and the stars and chase them down. So I was telling him the story of how Princess Diana got killed. They was trying to outrun the paparazzi. Wrecked and was killed. All of them were killed, right? Okay, live update. UK royal family gathers at Balmoral as Queen's health concerns grow. Oh, she didn't make it very long after the Prince Philip passed, did she? Well, she's still here yet. As of right now, Jameson was the reason we all knew Harmony was gone. Okay. Diana was a picture of class. So if it wasn't for, back to Harmony for a second, if it wasn't for Jameson's adoptive parents, nobody would have known that Harmony was missing. So there's the Queen. Ooh, look at that place. How nice. All right, well, hold on. It's loading up. After I've been streaming for a while, guys, it does not want to work, this Chromebook. I don't know why. So it looks like, guys, she's still alive, but she may pass away here soon, anytime. Anytime. Diana was the picture of class. I know it. She was just a lovely lady, a good soul, you could tell. She loved animals. She loved helping the little children over in Africa and different places. I mean, she was really, really a good person, a good soul. Imagine what it was like being married to Charles, him out cheating on her all the time. You got the Queen bossing her around, telling her what to do. My opinion. Diana was a true philanthropist. I can't hardly say it, Lisa. Yeah, she was a good, good person. Have y'all seen that statue they done of her? Like the bronze statue thing? I think it was bronze or something they made of her a while back. I thought they used to have her wedding gown in like a museum, maybe over in the UK, England, where you could view it. Charles, if I'm not mistaken, he was cheating on her. Cheating on her with, what's her name? Camilla. I don't like her. Because she was having an affair with Charles when it's married to Princess Diana. Diana's the true princess, in my opinion. Okay, what else was we going to look at, guys? Oh, yeah. This weirdo school teacher, and then I need to get in my email and see what Red Rum sent me. Let me let Lady out, if she'll behave. Hold on. Okay. Oh, crap. How'd I get on Blood Detectives? What in the crap? Hold on. Let me go back to Crime Online. So sad. I know it. I hope the Queen is just having some health problems, but she's going to be okay. I mean, they're acting like she's going to pass away any minute. That car accident in Paris was fishy. I read a book that was published over here about it. Yeah. That's what I was telling Timothy. I was like, a lot of people think that, she was murdered. I was telling him, there would be some really good perks of being rich and famous. But just look what they have to go through. They cannot have a normal life. They cannot go to the grocery store without somebody taking a picture or bothering them or yelling at them. And, and these little kids that grow up in the spotlight, I feel bad for them. Like Kim Kardashian's daughter, North. I mean, she's really never had a normal childhood. Every time they go out somewhere, there's all kinds of people around and cameras and they're screaming at them. I mean, I guess, they're used to it. It's all they've ever known, but still. Sometimes I think North acts like she might be a little depressed or something. That's just my opinion. She may not be. But I think some of that bothers her, being in the spotlight. I am not a Kardashian fan, guys. I do not like them. I'll tell you why I don't like the Kardashians. Because when they first started doing that, keeping up with the Kardashians, they had money, but they went rich, rich, rich. They had this little shop where they sold clothes, this little small shopping center, right? Well, Khloe Kardashian goes out to take out the trash, and there's a homeless man there. So she gets him something to eat and all this. Then she gets with her sisters and she's like, or really, she called her mom and the mom's like, Chris is like, yeah, I'll help him out. So they decide to take him home and purposely let him use Chris's shower with her loofah and all that as a joke. And I didn't like that. They used that old man, that homeless man, as a joke. I mean, they was helping him out, and I think they helped him like get a little apartment or something like that. But they was really making fun of him. They wasn't helping him for the right reasons. And then Chris went out of hell because someone had been in her shower and he had used her loofah allegedly and stuff. I don't like them either. Never watched. They are rich from being OJ's lawyers, kids and ex. Yeah, the dad. Yeah. Kris Jenner, she was a stewardess. She worked on planes, stewardess. And that's how she met the Kardashian man. Now, a lot of people think that Khloe Kardashian belongs to O.J. Simpson, and I believe she does. She looks different from the rest of them, which that don't mean nothing. But if you put up a picture of O.J.'s daughter and Khloe Kardashian, they almost look identical. Their noses and everything. I think Kris Jenner was having an affair with O.J. Simpson. I really do. May I say I like how you treat everyone on YouTube. You have a nice outlet. Thank you, Donald. Thank you. I can get a little mean, Donald, when they come messing with me. But I try to be good to everybody. And you know what, Donald? I really appreciate you because you're always so nice and kind. And I can tell you like animals. So I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all that's nice and kind. I just try to treat everybody the way I would want to be treated. But if you mess with me, the meanness comes out. I get ugly. I appreciate your comment. That made my day. Thank you. I have successfully avoided ever seeing their reality show. Hey, look, they got fake butts, cement shoes. Their butts are fake. Now, Kim says that her butt's not fake, but I'm here to tell y'all. Now, I am a curvy woman. I've always had butt and breast. Okay? And you can tell how a natural butt is versus theirs. They got this little tiny, tiny waist and this big old massive butt in the back. And I'm thinking to myself, what size jeans do they buy to get over that big old butt? And then one of them had their butt implants removed. I can't remember which one it was, but I saw a picture the other day. There was a major difference of the before, and somebody took a picture of her. I believe she might have been out walking or something, and you could tell her butt had went down tremendously. I know they make their waist little with those waist trainer things. I need to get me one of them. But still, their butts are not natural. You can tell a natural big butt. Man, you should see some of these people on TikTok with their damn plastic surgery shop. I don't ever comment and say nothing mean to them, but I'm thinking to myself, whoa, you look freaky. I mean, there's people with big old freaking lips. Their lips are so big they almost cover their nose holes. They do this purposely. I mean, this one woman, her boobs are so big that she probably can't even sit like in an airplane seat because her boobs could not fit into the aisle. That's how far out they come. I've never seen boobs like that before in my life. And then there's this guy from Russia, and he looks like his arms are abscessed. He's got like implants to make him look like he's got these big old muscles. And he gets on there and all he says on his live streams, I work out, and he's making these muscles. I mean, he looks like he's deformed. It looks crazy. I can't believe people do that to their bodies. And, you know, you can see back in their videos, some of them, before their surgeries, they was good-looking people. But they do this crazy, there goes the garbage man. They do these crazy surgeries. They're like addicted to it. And that's the way them Kardashians are. Their lips and stuff, that's not natural. They've had stuff done to their lips, which I wouldn't mind having mine plumped up a little bit. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But, I mean, like Khloe Kardashian, she's changed her whole face. She looks totally different. It's not no makeup and contour. I mean, some of it is. She's had some plastic surgery. She didn't need to. She was cute. Okay. Did Nicole Kidman do it? Oh, my God. I hope she didn't do that. Plastic surgery. She was just so beautiful. I always thought she was beautiful. I really like her in that one movie. I can't remember the name of it, but it takes place like after, I think, World War I or II. But she lives in this big mansion by herself. She has to keep, well, her two kids. And she has to keep the shades dried all the time because her kids are allergic to the sun. They got that disease. Right. Well, as the movie goes on, all these strange things are happening in the house. Someone's opening the drapes and all this. Well, it turns out she doesn't have ghosts in her house. Her and her kids are actually the ghosts. I can't remember the name of that movie, but it's good. I'm just going to accept the body I was born with and live with it. I'm not sticking anything in it. I don't even have a tattoo. Well, I do have several tattoos, about 7. I've never had any kind of plastic surgery, though. I don't see anything with the lip injections wrong. I wouldn't mind to have it, but I'm never going to do it because I'm afraid I might be allergic to it. And I've seen some people really mess up their lips doing that. The stuff they put in it, was no good, or they had allergic reaction. Let's see. This weirdo's doing. Uglier in sin. North Carolina teacher previously charged with having sexual relationship with student now faces a host of other charges. After investigators she met with the victim to her home, says she met with the victim at her home is what they mean, at least 9 times while she was on house arrest. Elizabeth Suzanne Bailey, 36, was first arrested on August 1st, charged with felony statutory rape of a person who is 15 years of age or younger, indecent liberties with a minor, sexual activity with the student, and was subsequently charged with 2 more statutory rape charges, along with contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Bailey was released on a $75,000 bond, but put on house arrest with electronic monitoring in order to stay away from the victim. But the Iredell or something County Sheriff's Office said this week that a subsequent investigation revealed that the victim had been to Bailey's home at least 9 times since she was released on bond. The Sheriff's Office arrested Bailey on Friday and charged her with 27 additional counts. She sounds like Mary Kay Letourneau. 27 counts, 9 counts each of contributing to delinquency of a minor, 9 counts of intimidating or interfering with a state witness, 9 counts of violation of pretrial release conditions. Brought back to court, Bailey's bond was up to $800,000, and deputies said more charges are possible. She was still behind bars Wednesday night. The Free News said Bailey was a science teacher at Northview Academy. Iredell Statesville School said She had been suspended after her initial arrest in August. The school district said she had been employed by the district since February 2010 when she was hired as an assistant. WCNC said, well, she's a predator. She is a woman predator. And I tried to explain this to my son. I said, I know how it is when you're in high school. Sometimes you might think your teachers are cute or pretty or something. And, that's totally normal. But what's not normal is a grown teacher or a grown person finding a teenager attractive or a child attractive. That is not normal. I know, a lot of these teens may think it's like a notch on their belt to be with an older woman. That's how I explained it to Timothy. But really, in reality, this woman is a predator, a sex predator, because she is attracted to children. Teenagers are still children, in my opinion. Let's see how old the victim was. I forgot. I thought I read it. Just says with a student. Okay, rape of a person who is 15 years of age or younger. So this kid was 15 or younger. That is not normal. That is predator. When a grown person is attracted to a child, and that's the way I explained it to my son. Because I talked to my son about these weirdos. Make him aware. I don't want him to be one of these people that's been sheltered and naive. So, I tried to explain it to him like that. Teen boys may look at it like a notch on their belt, something awesome to sleep with the teacher. But in reality, the teacher is a sexual predator. A normal person is not attracted to young kids. Kids at all, teenagers, little kids, they're just not. I should delete that. It's very improper. What, Lisa? The problem with plump lips is I don't want to go around looking like I just... Lisa. Oh, that's funny. Hey, we're just a bunch of friends hanging around chatting. Don't worry about it. Don't delete it. Janice from the Muppet Show looks like a life support system for lips. I'm telling you. These people, let me see if I can find any of them. Well, I probably can't because I'm on my Chromebook. But there are some weird-looking people. There's this one woman. She must be from Brazil, somewhere like that. She looks like a freak, y'all. Her cheekbones looks like it's been stuffed with freaking cement. I mean, they just don't look normal. They've had something done to them. She's had a nose job, which don't look too bad, but her lips go all the way up to her nose holes. I don't know how she breathes. Her breasts are freaking huge. She probably wears like, I don't know. I don't know what the biggest bra they make is, but her boobs are like, just one of them's about the size of 2 basketballs put together, guys. Who wants big boobs like that? I naturally am big in that area, got big boobs, and it has been a pain in my butt all my life. I have hated having big breasts. If I could afford to have a boob job, I would get them taken down. Now, I just wear like I wear a double D. But I have had big boobs since I was about in 7th grade. Of course, the boys used to call me Jugs in school because, I was about like one of the only girls that had big boobs. It embarrassed me. I hated wearing tight shirts and stuff because I had big boobs. It's just a pain in the butt. Trying to find a bra, trying to find a bathing suit top that your boobs don't hang out of that looks inappropriate in front of everybody, Guys, I want to ask y'all something. Since we're talking about boobs, and I was just talking about a bikini. So, calm down, Lisa. So, I want to ask y'all something. Me and my mom's talking about this. We got this family member. She's married into the family. Okay? She's got a nice body and all that, but she walks around in front of the family and her kids in a thong bathing suit. I think it's inappropriate. I mean, the whole family can be gathered. I don't go to those around her because I don't particularly care for her. The whole family can be gathered around her father-in-law, her mother-in-law, her teenage son, her other teenage son that just graduated, and she's got one that's Timothy's age 15, and she'll be walking around everybody in front of a thong bathing suit. I think that's very inappropriate. What do y'all think? Now, some people, they don't care. They don't see nothing wrong with it. It's just butt cheeks. I guess I'm just conservative. My mom thinks it's awful. See, if that was my daughter-in-law, I'd tell her to put her some damn clothes on. I would. I don't know. I just think it's inappropriate. Lisa, I mean, I don't even wear bikinis out in public with my boobs like hanging out because it's hard for me to find a bikini top. My boobs are pouring out of my little purple when I used to lay out in the sun. I don't lay out in the sun when any of, my son's home or anything. If I do, I'll be like, I'm going out to lay out in the sun, Timothy. And he knows, don't come out there because I don't want him to see me in that bikini top because I'm pouring out of it. I think it's about respecting your body. Inappropriate. Thank you, Vicky. We thought it's inappropriate too. Now, like I told my mom, she had some pictures posted on Facebook or something of her on a girls' trip in her thong bathing. I said, that's her. She wants to go on a girls' trip and wear a thong bikini. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Teach their own. I sure wouldn't do it, but even on a girls' trip. But to do it around family, your father-in-law, your mother-in-law, your son that's like 18, your 15-year-old, I just think it's inappropriate. She just wants somebody to look at her, is all it is. Okay, now I'm going to get into my email. See where she's. Too late, I ditched it. I got too gross. It's the Kardashians' fault. Yeah, see what a bad influence the Kardashians are? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get my email. I don't know if it's going to pull up or not. If Red Rum don't care, I'll put if I can. I don't know if we can even play this video of that guy where he was live streaming shooting. I don't know. I better not. My best friend had a problem with very heavy chest. It hurt her back. She always wished she have a reduction, so I never wished for a big one. Yeah, I mean, well, they say more than a handful's a waist. Now who's getting ugly, Lisa? Hey, it's a pain in the butt. Do y'all know how hard it was for me to find a good bra the other day when I was out bra shopping? I got a couple. I usually go to Walmart and I get the Vanity Fair full figure bras. They're kind of cute. They got a little lace and stuff on, but they got awesome support, hold you up because my boobs are heavy, y'all. I mean, I guarantee they weigh 5 pound piece. I guarantee it. It's like carrying around friggin' coconuts. It was so hard because they only have like a few of like double D's. I get like a 36 double D. Sometimes or 38 double D's usually what I get. Or sometimes I will go for 40 because they're a little bit more comfortable. For a long time I didn't know the 38 part or 40 part is like you around. I didn't know that. But it's not appropriate. Oh, that's all right, Lisa. It makes them look like apes that stick their butt up. Oh, I know it. But anyways, it was so hard to find some cute bras, but they didn't have the Vanity Fair one, so I just got two. I believe it was like Secret Treasures or something. Let me look and see what I got on this morning. Yeah, I got my new one on. This one is pretty good, but they're not as good as the Vanity Fair ones. I don't like paying a whole lot for bras. I paid $15 for one. Then I got one with flowers on it. That was like $11 or $12. Ooh, I got me some panties too. It's real cute. And some socks. I like Walmart socks, y'all. I like the They sell by Secret Treasures. You can get like 10 of them, 10 pairs of socks for like $5.97 or something. They're thin socks, and that's the kind that I like. Yes, I can order online. It's a crying shame. I found some on Amazon, the Vanity Fair ones. Because if you have big boobs, you need a good bra. Something that's going to hold them babies up, and not, the straps are not going to dig into, your shoulder and around. But Amazon's got 2 of them for $40. So when I get some extra money, I'm going to order them because I need 2 more. I need a white one and a beige one because I got black the other night. For some reason, I like black bras unless I'm wearing something that's a light color, I just always like black bras. But I need like 2 more of them. But I'm going to get some. And guys, I've been thinking about our Halloween live stream party. We're definitely going to be using the 8-ball. And y'all can ask the 8-ball the question, and we're going to tell you guys fortune, okay? It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, guys. We'll read some Grimm's fairy tales, too. But I'm either going to order the 8-ball, the retro one, off Amazon, or just grab one at Walmart, one of the newer ones. Have you tried Shaper Mint bras? No. How expensive are they? That's what I need, where I'm, big chested and stuff. I need something that's good. Now, I saw something about Shaper Mint wireless bras, and I thought, I just don't know if those would be any good for me because I have to have wires. Got to lift them babies up. Gear them babies up, as my granny says. Y'all, I hate to see women walking around with their boobs hanging way down, and they don't even try, which some people can't help it. They still do that with the bra. I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about people without a bra and out in public, and their boobs is down to their belly. $25 for one? Well, they're 20, I believe. 20 something a piece for the Vanity Fair on Amazon, or you can do buy 2 for 40 something, I think $42. Look up the Shaper Mint site because they have all that stuff in the comfortable version. Shaper. Okay, I'm going to do that. I have been wanting something like a little bodysuit, like a bathing suit is, a one-piece bathing suit, but it's a bodysuit like that holds you in. Like to wear, when I put my jeans on and stuff, which I don't really have a fat belly, but I'm chubby. I got a little pudge. But it's not like it's massive belly hanging over. But I still want it like sucked in. I'm thinking just upping my nightgowns and just wearing those from here on out. Hey, it's a crying shame. You should go to Walmart and get the red bandana, paisley print, whatever you want to call it, nightgown they have. It's sleeveless. Oh my gosh, girl, it is so comfortable, and it has pockets. And you could wear it like, I wouldn't wear it out in public, but you can just wear it as like what my granny calls a house dress. Like if you take a bath, put that on, wear it around the house or outside or whatever. I wore mine to the bus stop yesterday morning. But I had a sweater on. I started to put my rubber boots on and wear it, and I didn't want to embarrass him too much. I don't wait exactly there with him when the bus, I hear the bus coming, I start walking away, and then I'll turn around and make sure he gets on. Yes, you will love it. I don't know where mine's at. I think it might be in the washer right now. But it's so comfortable, and it was only $12.97. I'd suggest going right now because I got that a couple of weeks ago. They also had a tie-dye one there hanging with them, some tie-dye ones. But I actually have a red and blue tie-dye short outfit that looked just like that nightgown Sapphire sent me. And those shorts have pockets. So I ended up getting the bandana print one because I love like that paisley print. I wanted me like a paisley print one-piece romper. I saw a girl on TikTok that had one. She said she got from Walmart. I went straight to Walmart when I seen it that day. Nope, didn't have it. I struggle with comfort and style. Honey, when I'm around the house, I am comfortable. It like sometimes I'll just take a bath and put some clean pajamas on or some old clothes. But I'm always comfortable, whether it's sweat shorts or whatever. Now sometimes I'll put me some jeans and stuff on because I just get tired of wearing sweat shorts and leggings. I wear leggings a lot, like the yoga pants. Yes, I ordered two pair. I think they're called Feeling Right or Feeling Girl. I ordered two pair for $20 off Amazon. They got pockets. They are freaking amazing. They have tummy control and everything. They are so comfortable and they feel good on my leg where my leg hurts me. I'm pretty much content to stay at home. So what I'm wearing inside and everything doesn't really matter. Just going to bus stop, I feel like I should be presentable. Yeah. See, that's what I do, Lisa Irwin. When I do my makeup just about every day, but I'll put on, something presentable when I go to meet him to get off the bus. I usually do my makeup and just put some leggings on, a t-shirt. I got two Halloween t-shirts coming. I can't wait. I got a pumpkin, be kind. It says be kind on the back of it with some ghosts. On the front, it's got the pumpkin and it's orange and black tie-dye. And then I got another be kind shirt. It's just, it's called the Orange Crush one. It's like orange, black, and white. Their t-shirts are really nice. And they're reasonable price. Like the pumpkin one, I believe I might have paid $14 for that one. But the Orange Crush one, I think I only paid about $10, $10 or $12 for it. I love t-shirts. I love to wear t-shirts. Love tie-dye. Well, but what I need to do is order me some sweatshirts or they got long sleeve tees too. And they've got some awesome Christmas tie-dye long sleeve tees, hoodies, t-shirts. The one that I want is blue and white tie-dye. And it has a snowman on it and some snowflakes. It says be kind on it. Mark's like, don't you get tired of ordering those be kind t-shirts? I was like, why don't you like them? He's like, no, you just got a lot of them. I was like, I love them. I do wish that all of them didn't say be kind. I would like to have some. I wish they made some that has, they've got some. It's like, let's see, kind vibes only. I think there's a sweatshirt with that on it and be happy and stuff. But I really think those ladies should do some plain tie-dye ones and maybe just put their be kind logo at the bottom somewhere small. I think they should do some of those. I've actually did sit-ups the last 2 days. Lisa, they got this little sit-up machine at Walmart. You like sit down on the floor and you hold on to it and it helps you roll up. I used to have one of those. They're like $20. They really help you. It's easier to do sit-ups that way. I used to use mine all the time and my stomach looks so good. I think I'm going to get me another one because I want my stomach completely flat. I don't want this little pudge I got. It's nothing major, but I don't like it. I've come to accept my body. I'm always going to have big ass and stuff. It's just the way it is. As long as I don't get no fatter, I'm doing good. I don't want to get no fatter. I would actually like to start eating right and get healthy and lose about 20, 30 pounds. But, hey, they say when you gain weight and you get fat, that just means you're healthy and happy. We got to love ourselves. Nobody's perfect. I learned to accept my tiger stripes I got from being pregnant. Crap. I see all these other women advertising their tiger stripes on TikTok. I ain't got that much confidence to do that. I don't look bad in a bathing suit. I really don't. But I'm just not going to do get on TikTok in it. I've done a couple of videos when I was in my pool, but you couldn't see my whole body. Sounds like fun. Does it rock back and forth? Yeah. It kind of rocks back and forth. You go down and then you rise up. Yeah, it's awesome. Look it up. They're only $20 and they're back there where the exercise stuff is in Walmart. In my Walmart, it's next to the Hunt and stuff. They're last time I checked, they were $19.97. They used to be about $40. That thing really, I mean, it's hard to do sit-ups. But with that thing that rocks you, back and forth, up and down, it's really easy. And you'll think, oh, this ain't really working me out. But it does. You'll feel your stomach getting sore. I'm too fat. These new concrete hobby has me getting all kinds of extra exercise though. I don't know how I stayed the same size, guys, because I am constantly on the go. Only time I really sit down during the day is when I'm doing my live stream. Like I'm talking about actually sit down on my butt. It's usually when I do my live stream. Like when I get off of here, I'm going to be busy the rest of the day. I'll be listening to live streams and stuff, and I might even chat in a live stream, but I'm not sitting down. I stay on the go. Like yesterday evening, let's see, what all did I do yesterday evening? I had to put Annabelle back in the fence. She got out the fence. I had to clean out her shed. I had to bring her water back at home, rinse it out, take fresh water back. I had to get the eggs out of the coop. I had to get the dog poop out the yard. I mean, my whole evening I was busy, and I'd been busy all day too. And like when I get off here right now, I've got to go bath Skylar because her skin's itching her. I sprayed some medicated hot spot spray on her, but I'm going to go bath her in some Happy Jack. And then I'll have to clean up that mess. Then I've got to do some laundry, and I've got to get in there and vacuum Timothy's room. I got to clean the bathroom, go over the bathroom a little bit. I used to work 2 jobs, lots of steps every day. Now I just stay home mostly. Yeah, it makes a difference. I'm constantly on the go and can't lose nothing. I was kind of lazy about it. I did it on my bed. What was you doing on your bed? When I was younger, I stayed trimmed by dancing. Now I can barely do it. I just have to do the figure eight. Hey, when you get older, it's hard to do exercise. Like when I was down there in physical therapy, and you got to lay down and then start raising your leg up and down. I got tired after about 5 of them. I thought, oh, God, I'm really out of shape. I mean, I walk the dogs and stuff, but I just need I need like a treadmill or something. I've been wanting me a bicycle, but there's really nowhere to ride it. I mean, I could ride it in the gravels and then on the main road, I guess, a little bit, but the traffic's so bad up here. I got pop and got sugar-free creamers. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, I would say that the milk I put in my coffee is probably fattening. So I just use regular milk in my coffee, and I drink a lot of coffee. I have been drinking a little pop lately, but I'm still on the water kick. I mean, when I first stopped drinking pop, I think I lost about 5 or 6 pounds. Can't stop making bread, though. I can eat the store stuff. I can't eat the dry store-bought stuff. Oh, really? You make your own bread? That's awesome. That reminds me, I need to clean the cat box. Oh, yeah, I cleaned mine out last night, but I got to go in there and scoop it out, whatever they done last night and this morning. These cats, y'all, they go wild on me when it's about 10 or 11 o'clock. When everybody lays down, they go wild through the house, chasing each other, jumping on stuff. I mean, they go completely berserk. And then they'll go on and do that for about an hour until they get tired. I guess I'm going to have to play with them more. Crap, I play with them all the time. I'm going to have to figure out another way to wear them out at night. This morning, Cleo wanted me to pick her up, and I was busy. So she jumps, y'all, from the couch to my side and starts climbing up me and sticks her nail into my boob, and I had to remove it from my skin. I mean, when she wants me to hold her, she wants me to hold her. She'll climb up my legs, sometimes and up my body, so that she can get up on these big double D's and lay and purr. That's why we call her Double D, because she likes to lay on top of my boobs. Oh, you did the sit-ups on your bed? Well, that's not bad. It's hard to lay down the daggone. I'm not laying down the daggone floor. doing them sit-ups unless I get a mat. I mean, my floor's clean. That floor's hard. Anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to get off here and go in the house so I can get started. Yeah, I make these jalapeno bread this year because Kenny's sister grew jalapenos and don't eat them. So I've been making bread and rolls, giving them some so they do actually get to eat them. Oh, cool. I've never heard of jalapeno bread. The only thing I've ever heard of and ate is something my granny calls Mexican cornbread. It's got a little spice to it. Yeah, I like cornbread. Bread's real fattening, though. It's crying shame. It's real fattening. I bet if a person cut out bread and pop, they'd probably lose weight. Because bread's real fat. It's got a lot of sugar and stuff in it. But I'm a bread person. I like to eat sandwiches, especially during the summer. I don't want nothing hot. I like a ham and cheese sandwich with some tomato and salt on it, some mustard, a little pepper. I like to put the pepper where I put my mayo and mustard. Onion bread. Seems like I've had onion bread. I'll tell you what I like. I love it. Cornbread salad. Oh my gosh, that is like the best stuff ever invented. You can get it at Food City or my granny makes it. My granny's is better. A lot less when you make your own. I'm going to have to get me a bread maker. I'm going to have to get back into baking. Maybe I need to make some Halloween cupcakes for my baby. No, he's 15. We have a few ears of corn, cup watermelons. We already pulled up our carrots. They were beautiful. I love gardening. But we're in town. Oh, Lord, you wouldn't have none of that if you lived here because there's daggone groundhogs out here would have ate them. There's 2 groundhogs. They eat all those flowers over there, those hostices, whatever they're called. And they'll get into your garden and stuff, but they are so cute. I'm getting ready to start me a wildlife channel, y'all. I just got to, in the next few months, I got to get me a trail cam. Of course, I'll have to have some feed and stuff like that. But I'm going to, whatever's caught on the trail cam and stuff, I'm going to upload it to a YouTube channel. So we can watch the wildlife, the deer, and the groundhogs, and all that. I think that'd be a good channel. I think I can make some money on a channel like that, like with the ads and stuff. Because I watch this other guy on YouTube, and he puts up his trail cam footage. He's got probably 1 million followers or something. And it's just deer and stuff like that. Raccoons coming to the feeder. That could really help me out with the animals and stuff, you know. But anywho, y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Tomorrow, guys, we're probably, more than likely, going to discuss the Black Widow murders. The Blanche Taylor Moore case. If you don't know about her, look up Blanche Taylor Moore movie here on YouTube. It's free and watch it. It stars Elizabeth Montgomery. It was made like, I guess, in the early 90s, back when Lifetime, waited until cases had went to court and stuff. People had been convicted or before they put out the movie about it. And it was based on facts. It's a good movie. But a lot of people don't know about the Black Widow murder. She poisoned her first husband, allegedly. They only found, after they examined his body, he didn't have that much in him, but he did have arsenic in him. Anyway, she poisoned her boyfriend, and she married a preacher, Dwight Moore, and they went on a honeymoon to New Jersey, and then he got real sick. Turns out she had poisoned him too. She didn't even wait till they got off their honeymoon. She was a Southern belle. Southern belle. Everybody loved her. Like, she went to church. She would bake people stuff, cook them stuff when they were sick and take to their house and stuff. Everybody just loved her. She always had her makeup done. She always dressed real nice. Everybody just loved her. But she was a serial killer. Poisoning everybody. It's a beautiful day there. It's Cool Breeze Day. I'm happy after 105 this week. I hope you all have a beautiful day too. I'm going outside. Yeah, it feels wonderful here this morning. Fall is definitely in the air. Like I'm a little chilled sitting here in my t-shirt. This morning when I went to the bus stop, I put a sweater on. And Timothy wore a sweatshirt to school, which he wears a sweatshirt every day, and I don't know how in 100-degree weather. It's beyond me, but it's what these young kids do around here. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful day. Be safe, be kind, and peace.